More on my Dasmen apartment management complexes shit. This is November 17th. I'm still cleaning out the apartment, as you can see. Unboxing everything, things I might keep. Throwing away things that, are pretty much too shitty to move on with, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting it there, you know what I'm saying? All the boo-boo on the floor. Something in particular I want to bring up. It's been my argument from the very beginning, when this first happened. I mean, around 2 weeks after they contacted me after the hurricane, after my apartment's had flooded. Who am I going to get to move this shit? Okay, I finally got a guy who's willing to move. He's still talking about he needs breathing equipment. He's scared of black mold. And he wants a pretty big penny to move this stuff out of here, just to the garbage. I'm going to go ahead and pay it. I already told him I'm going to pay him. He really wants to work. And I worked out a negotiable price with him, okay, to move this stuff out. I was a TikToker a few months ago, okay? I used to film TikToks sitting in my storage room, right? Okay, I'm outside in my storage room. Let me show you the back wall of my storage room. Okay, so a lot of times I film a TikTok, I'm sitting in this chair. And the back wall is exposed. And this is what it looks like now. That's what that back wall looked like. I had been on there filming TikToks, you know what I'm saying, against that wall. And you can see the wall in the backdrop. And those videos, I started TikTok less than February. Around February, I started filming TikToks. And I can show videos of where I, Yeah. Why don't you just go and go upstairs, do what you gotta do. That's got liquid and stuff in it. You go do what you gotta do. What are you in a hurry for? We got time. When you said you got the dude coming, about a week or two now, right? So we got time to get this stuff out. I am not rushing, okay? As long as it took them to see about the problem of the plumbing, and I swore it has flooded, looked like it flooded again since then, the last fix. The last time they said it was completely fixed, which was about 2 weeks ago, it has flooded since then. There's evidence of water in this bathtub, recent water sitting in this bathtub within the last 2 weeks. When I came in yesterday, it was wet. It's wet. We have not been in here. We've not been around anything in here. That bathtub is wet as though it is flooded again, but not very high. So, I still say the apartment still isn't fixed. They haven't been around to check on it. They don't care. Dasmen apartment complex does not give a fuck, okay? So I'm doing what they want. So right now, like I said, the guy that's coming in to move my personal furniture, heavy-ass furniture out of here that's no more good. They're not going to pay me for it. They're not going to give me anything for it. No restitution, no nothing. Their property insurance, they had me pay, which is mandatory, for their apartment complex. They had to pay for. And then they told us we were approved for it. Gave us all kind of text messages. You approved. We're going to approve you for your stuff. We have proof of that. Okay. Then they tell me they're not going to give you anything for your stuff. My leather couches. My wooden stuff. All it smells like shit. It has shit all over it. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to keep and throw away. Okay. It's like mold is rusting on it, good on that table. This stuff been like this since like October the 4th. Okay? This apartment for like a whole month was flooded with nothing but shit water. I mean, up high. It was all outside the front of the apartment and the back of the apartment. It's finally drying out. We moved this here water pump yesterday. There was water still sitting under it. My daughter says in the back there's all kind of larvae and maggots and shit back there. There's maggots and larvae and shit over here on this stuff. It's been on the floor, like some carpet in there is on the floor. There's maggots and larvae and shit all everywhere. all across here, gnats, bugs, all type of stuff, you know. And it seems like the lights went out down here because she said it was larvae and bugs in the fridge. And I'm like, how does that happen? Like the lights went out down here at least a couple of times and was out for a while. We don't know. We've been upstairs. We've been upstairs in the apartment they temporarily gave us until we straighten this here problem out, which we were told we couldn't take any of this furniture up there, which I could have saved some of it because it was only a temporary place. Now they want to make it our permanent place. But we can't take this shitty ass furniture up there. It's covered in shit water. And then all that up there is carpeted. Like my living room, everything is carpet. It's not this hard wood. I'm gonna set this shit, still wet, on carpet. I'll never get that smell out. It smells putrid in here. I'm burning incense. I'm putting, I should just mop and sweep the floor. But I want to just get my stuff packed up and get the fuck out of here, really, I do. I don't want to mop, sweep, and all that shit. I just want to get my shit and get out of here. That I'm going to get and leave the rest for the guy. I'm thinking about my dishes up there. Pot is still good. I think I'll get my dishes. All this food has been contaminated with shit water. Now they say when you flush a toilet, it leaves little spores of shit in the air. And when every time a toilet flushes, they little burst of little shits in the air. And it gets all up in your nose and shit. Now think of that disgusting shit and I think of what happened in this apartment. A toilet and the bathtub basically exploded in shit. So bad that it soaked the whole apartment inside and out. I believe if I cleaned this apartment up today and mopped it, swept it, cleaned it, Dasmen would say the apartment is good enough to move back into. You have to come from upstairs. Your lease is for downstairs. So they could rent the upstairs apartment. And I'd still be stuck here with fucked up plumbing. And then they keep changing story. Dasmen of property management is shit.